Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amaya. I am a junior now in high school, which is kind of crazy. But my high school hasn't started, but I know a lot of people's high school already started, which is why I'm making this video. But these things are things I'm currently doing right now, and I'm like in the process of doing them. So here are 5 things that you should do before you go back to school.
1 step forward, 2 steps backwards, yeah.
So one thing that is pretty obvious, but just want to get it out there, get it in the air, is to finish your summer work if you haven't done that, which I haven't. So I'm still kind of working on that, all right? I have school in about 2 weeks, so I have a little bit of time, but I'm trying to hurry up and push on my summer reading out, annotate all that, do the writing for all of that, just trying to push that stuff out because it's past time. I should have been already done. And then other than that, I have some old summer work that should have been done literally months ago, but we're working on that. We're getting that done so that we can have a fresh start on the new year. I'm ready, so I hope you are. So the next thing that's really helpful in general when going to school is emailing your teachers beforehand so they can like you. If you email your teachers before you go to school, you'll have a better reputation, so then your teachers will just like you better the first day you walk in. Especially if you're a new student like me. I'm a transfer for this year, and that just means that nobody knows me. No teachers know who I am. They don't know how I act. So doing this beforehand lets them know how I'm gonna act, what type of person I am. And even if you aren't that type of person, and even if you're just you're old school, you're a really bad student, you got bad grades or blah blah blah, this is a new set. So you can start the year off fresh, and everybody can have a really good reputation of you. Now, one thing that I do want to talk about is prep work for your classes that you're going to take in the new school year, whatever. But some good prep work to do is check on your school's website if you have one. Usually schools have a website, so check on your school's website. Just check through all of your school's classes and see if your teacher has posted anything. For example, my math teacher, he posted a syllabus and some worksheets that we should do over the summer, and bringing those in already signed and the worksheets already done is another great way to have a great reputation. Yeah, that's the word. It's a great way to show your overachievedness, I guess, to the teachers. If I come in ready and prepared with my worksheets, with my syllabus and everything just perfectly prepared, then they're gonna have yeah, that's the student you want. That's her, she's top notch. And that's what I want the teachers to be thinking about me. If you've seen my channel before, you might have seen my video about how I'm taking free college courses. If not, go click over there. Yeah, if you have seen that video, it's basically how I'm taking free college courses. And in those college courses, if you want to take the course, you got to sign up for it. So make sure that you're signing up for your courses around this time, and even earlier, honestly, because they get full pretty quickly. I make sure that I have everything that I'm going to need. So all my school supplies, textbooks, books that you'll need throughout the year for college and your high school stuff. You want to make sure that you already have all that stuff beforehand, but that's going to be pretty mandatory. And if you don't have those books before school starts, it's going to be really complicated and so dumb to get them while school is going on, because I do that all the time, and then they get sold out, and I'm why are they sold out? They're these are books that nobody wants to read. Well, duh, they need them for school, so people are just taking them. So that's why you should get it before school starts, and then you won't have that problem like me thousands of times. The next thing is to make sure that you are planning out your year. Now, I try my best to plan out my year sometimes. This year, oh my gosh, my siblings at the back, they're so loud. Just ignore them. Can you do that? Thanks. But I tried to plan out my school year basically before it starts, and if you can see right now my calendar, that's looking pretty full. My weekends are pretty free except for I have church and stuff, but I didn't write that down, but like, you know, whatever, it's church, of course. So my weekends are looking pretty free, but my weekdays, like, they are full to the max. They're pretty much, I have pretty much no breaks. Luckily, I do have like a lot of study halls, so a lot of that time is spent me either doing my homework, studying, or like chillaxing if I've already done my homework and studied. So it's actually pretty nice. It's not too bad of a schedule. The only thing is I have a night class, a college night class that I signed up for, and my mom's like, "You did what? You signed up for what?"
Hey guys, to this video. By the way,
I have my schedule all like laid out for me, and I can't schedule everything to a T, but I can try my best. And the things that are like already pinpoint, like my school day, is on there. And I'm using Google Calendar this year. I always try to use something else because I'm like, ew, Google Calendar. But it actually looks pretty nice and aesthetic, so I'm fine with it. Try to be quiet, close my door. So other than my calendar being packed, a lot of my classes are actually like, I'm not taking that many classes at school. I think I'm taking about 7 or 5. Ignore the closet being open. Both of my college courses are online. One of them is online on Zoom, and one of them is online with no Zoom. And my mom also doesn't want me to do that. So we'll talk about it. We'll change things, you know. So is the way of life. I'm also trying to take 2 more college courses, I think. I'm trying to take my next Chinese, and then maybe not even on college, and then I think I'm going to be trying to take African American studies. I think I'm also going to be trying to take that, so we'll see how that goes. That's just my plan for now, and that's how my calendar is looking for now. I'm also taking tennis, so that takes up a lot of time in the afternoon, and also with matches almost every week, it takes up a lot of my time. But it's something that's good for me as I'm getting exercise, because a lot of the time I don't get exercise. I like to stay inside and stay inside. The last thing that I love to do before school starts is to decorate my school supplies. It's super fun and it's just really nice, and I love to do it. It's kind of therapeutic almost, and it's great to do before school so that you can come there with a fresh set. You know, you can be feeling your aesthetic, and it gets you really hyped for school to actually start. So decorating your school supplies is definitely one way that I love, that I mean absolutely love doing. I just, you know, it just makes me feel special, unique. Like, I'm the artsy girl. I'm not like other girls. Like, I'm just like that girl, you know, not that girl, but like the girl that's not like other girls' girl. And that's why I do it. It's really something that I like to do. Those are all the things that you guys should do before you start school. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It would really mean a lot to me. And I want you guys to comment down below if you stayed this long. What type of girl are you like when you're back to school? Are you like the girl that types a like, or boy? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ignore that part. So sorry. What type of person are you when it comes to going back to school? Like, do you love it? Do you hate it? Does studying just make you want to cringe? Like, tell me a little bit about that in the comments down below. And I'm so happy. Bye. Go watch my other videos, or study, or go to school, or whatever you gotta do. Bye.